Hello everyone, I am here with Destash number 11. This one is all fabric, and let's get right into it. Oh, there is a pile of goodness right here. And there's no certain size or anything. These are just pieces that I use a lot throughout a bunch of things. So, here we go. And these are really good for making snippets or journal covers. There's plenty good ones in here to make journal covers with as well. And then there's little pieces throughout. This is just like a little ruffle piece off of a shirt right here. This would be cute on a boho journal cover. Let me go through this really quick. This is a long piece. I think it was a skirt or a, I don't really remember what it was, but this is almost like a yard length of this one. Fold it off camera, so, but yeah, this one's really pretty. I love this one. There are also different types of fabric as well. There's this big piece of this silky yellow fabric, and you can rip this in strips and make ties with it. It's stretchy. It's a really big piece. It's just really pretty. I'll fold it, put it over there. I won't fold them I'll just put them over here and fold them later when I'm done showing you. This is a piece of a wedding dress. This is where some buttons were hanging here. This would be cute. You could put dangles off that. But this is just a piece of it. I have a lot of it, so I thought I would just share a big pretty piece of that. Look at that. That was so gorgeous. There is that. You can cut this up or use it as, you ladies know what I'm talking about. Then here is another piece. This was around the bottom of the dress, I believe. And so you can imagine how much of this I do have. I have a lot. And it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So pretty. And I left some of the silk on it. Don't mind my nails. I've been painting. So yeah, I left some of the silk on it. And here is two of these little I was going to make like little lace pouches and put little journals inside with these, but I never got around to it, so I put two of them in here. I have like 8 of these, I think. Pretty sure. I don't remember now, because I bought them from a lady that had a garage sale, and yeah. Anywho, there's 2 of those. And I have a whole bunch of this, which I've used before in my journals. And it's just a little fringe. And I have a whole bag of this. I think this one Vonnie sent me, and I love it. I just comb this out like this, and then I trim it however short I want it. But yeah, I love this. This is like cotton. There's like a yard of this. There's a whole bunch of it in here. There's a bunch of that. Let me get a little faster here. And there's a strip of this. And this was also on a wedding dress, I believe, on the bottom of the dress. Yeah, I think it was on the bottom. I had to go and chop these all up because I had nowhere to store the whole entire... I think I have like 4 I don't remember how many dresses I have, but I have a lot. So I had been chopping them up and using them as all sorts of things. And so you could take this lace off of this, and then there's this silk underneath, or you can leave that lace under there like I usually do and just sew this onto whatever you want. And then there's this huge piece of amazing oh my goodness, I can't think. Oh my goodness, this is upholstery fabric. There you go. And it is gorgeous. And I don't know how big this is, but it is like a half a yard by a half a yard type of size. It is, yeah, big. And I still have a bunch of this left over, even after cutting this. down. And then we have this big piece right here. This is just as big. This used to be a shower curtain, and I use this a lot for green in my journals and stuff. I think I even made a cover out of this before. But yeah, I love this. I found this at a garage sale, and I loved it. And I have used it and used it and used it, and I still have more of this in my stash back there for me. And believe me, I'm not getting rid of everything I own because I love this stuff, and this is really hard for me to get rid of this, but I do need to size down a little bit. So, because if I showed y'all, you guys would, it's crazy. You wouldn't believe it. But I do have a whole bunch. I have a huge, huge dresser full of this stuff. Isn't that gorgeous? This is upholstery fabric. It's thinner, but it's so cute. See, they're just samples of these. There's that one. Then this one. I think it's the exact same thing, only different color. Oh my word. See, that's what happens if I try to fold it on here, and I'm so sorry about that. I won't do it again. But let me undo this one. This cute, pretty fabric. I'm going to pull it over here so I don't hit the darn camera. Oh my goodness. This one's super cute. Oh, this is super cute. This is like a placemat almost. Not. And this one is, I think, a handkerchief type size. Here. This is a scarf. I have two of these, so I thought I would share this beautiful thing. And oh my goodness, I almost cut it in half so I could. I'm such a big weirdo. I save stuff so long, and yeah, that one's gorgeous. I believe I think that was Happy Mail, part of that, or this was part of a Happy Mail. And this, I think, is a table runner, and it has this gorgeous embroidery. You can cut this out and use it in your snippets or on your journal, and cut Monday out. You could cut the marigold out. Oh my goodness, there's tons of stuff you can do with that. And here is, these are handkerchief size. I think they are handkerchiefs, I'm not sure, but they're gorgeous. I think I have 4 of these. And another gorgeous piece of brown. This was a shirt, and I chopped it up and saved me some and put some in here because I love the detail on this. It's amazing. And I don't have a lot of brown, so I had to keep some of that. This was another piece of a pretty shirt, I believe I had, that I had cut up. I love the detail on this as well. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love this stuff. It's so hard for me to get rid of this. But I keep telling myself, Paula, you got more in there. You cut it all up. Remember, you have more. This was also a piece of a dress. Let me see if I can do this. There you go. You can see that better. And there's so much in here. I better hurry it up. This is going to take too long. There's this gorgeous piece right here. Another hanky size with this cute little piece on there that you could cut up and then use this linen for something else, like I always do. I always love these linens because I love this part just as much as I love this. I love this fabric. It's like pure cotton. And then there's this little doily here. My hands aren't being dumb today. They hurt today. It's cold here. So yeah. When it's cold, my hands just, they hurt. But here we go. This is a sleeve of a wedding dress, and I left the buttons on. Of course, I kept one of the sleeves for myself. There's that gorgeousness. Another little hanky that I have 4 of. So I'm getting rid of one. Love this color. It's like this new color. I love it. Taupe color. A big bow off a wedding dress. You could undo this and use all of this fabric like I did. I used one of these and I undid the bow, cut the end, and used all the fabric because this is a lot of fabric. And here's a piece of a doily that I have been using, and this is what is left. Believe me, I still have more. I'm such a weirdo. This is a piece of a dress. I put some of this in my boho basket right here because I love it. It's so pretty. And then this is amazing as well. And then there's this gorgeous piece of cream colored lace, and it is a big old long piece. I'm going to fold that back up later. And there's this was on a runner, but I had cut it off and used the runner for something else and just hadn't got to use this yet. So that, here's another piece of a, I think this was off of a shirt around the neck part. I love it though, and it's super soft. I think I used the other piece. Here is some trim with some stars on it. A bunch of that. Piece of this fabric here. This used to be a curtain fabric. There is this piece of gorgeousness. I love this. I almost kept this one. But I'm like, stop being stingy, Paula. Give it up. This was a piece of a shirt. And look at this fuzzy. I love this. I put some of this in my boho basket as well because I love it. And there's a bunch of rosettes on it. And of course I used the other side, so yeah. I put that in there. This was in my stash and I never even used it, so there's some blingy trim and some black, some pearlies, just a bunch of pretty trims. And this I bought at a garage sale, and it was you know them skirts that go underneath your mattress that goes to the ground, and then you put your other stuff on. I can't remember. It covers up your box spring and stuff, but it had all this gorgeous cotton stuff on it. So I cut it up, and it was king size, so believe me, I got plenty. And this is actual organic, real cotton fabric, which I absolutely love. That's the kind, I love that stuff. But this is a great big huge piece of this in here. And this is some more silky type fabric, and it's double the size. There's that color, there's this color, just gorgeous. There's a piece of burlap, and this is one of the pieces of that I tried to avocado dye, and there's a piece of avocado right there actually still on it. I'm not good at that. I don't know how y'all get that so pink and stuff, but this one is still, according, you know, if you leave it on this, it's still white, but it's not real pink like usually it comes out. But I must be doing something wrong. I just haven't figured that out yet. A piece of white silk. This was not a piece of a dress, it's just a piece of fabric. And there's this gorgeousness. Just some pieces of things that are amazing for journals. And here is some more upholstery samples. There's that side, and then there's this side. You can use either or for a journal cover, would be amazing. And there's this one. Get that off. That's the same on both sides. And then there's this pretty little runner, which is good, like I said. These things, gotta get the fuzz off it. These, I always cut this lace off, and then I use this for like my snippets and stuff. So it's a big old runner. It's got all this pretty lace on it. And yeah, that is a huge pile of yumminess. And it's number 11. And they are $40. All my bags are $40. And if you're interested, I'll leave my Facebook below. You can contact me on there. And hopefully you love this big, huge textile bundle. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.